Hey guys, it is Saturday, day 20 of Vlogmas. We're getting so close to the end, it's crazy. Let's see, so a brief recap. Jane, of course you, seriously, no. Anyways, a brief recap. Let's see. Thursday night, you guys saw us watching women's volleyball. Stephanie and I were kind of like, at each other's throats a little bit, and then everything exploded that night. We got into a huge fight. We weren't even speaking really on Friday until I got home from work, is when we finally were like, yeah, let's talk everything out, let's sort this all through. Sometimes Stephanie and I fight about really, really dumb things, and our fight was kind of about some dumb things, but it was also about some serious things as well. So I don't know, we worked through it. We're better people now. We understand each other better. I think one of the things that Stephanie and I struggle with, as close as we are to one another, is the fact that sometimes we just kind of, I think we assume each other, like one another knows what's going on, even though we don't like say it directly to the other person. So we have to do better at sharing our feelings with one another and just saying, like, hey, this is what's really going on, this is what I'm feeling, instead of just letting it all explode like it did on Thursday night. So that is what happened. We didn't vlog anything on Friday because I went to work the whole day and Punk was still pissed off at me, and we were both just like kind of in pissy moods. But I try like not to stay mad at people for a really long time, or not, work things out, because I always remember this thing that, it might sound really cheesy, that was in Joan Rivers' E-Hollywood special, E-News special, True Hollywood, I can't remember what it's called, but she talked about how she got in a really big fight with her mother, and then her mother unfortunately passed away, and the only last moments that she had were those fights, those arguments with her, and I never want to have those moments in my life, so I don't ever like let a fight drag on for a long period of time, because if we don't talk about things, we're never gonna sort them out. So we're back now, we're better. It's almost Christmas. Oh, I have to show you guys one thing. So I went by the Shoe Palace in my mall yesterday, and I had called them and asked them if they had these shoes, and the lady that answered the phone said that they didn't on Thursday. So I went yesterday, Friday, and check out these bad boys. The people there were very, very nice. They let me try on both shoes, and I actually got these in one size, or no, a half size bigger than I thought I was going to get them in. So these are the Puma Suede Classics in the black. And this is kind of more of a off-white, almost a beige color right here. It's not a true white. These are in a size youth. My bad, guys. So they're a UK 3.5, a US 4.5 youth. I'm really in love with them. This one does have this tiny little scuff on them, but Stephanie's like, it doesn't matter because you're just gonna wear them and they're gonna get scuffed either way, which is true, so it doesn't really bother me. But these are the Pumas that I got. I've been wanting them for a very long time, and these were only $49, so $53 with tax, which I think is pretty reasonable for a tennis shoe, because I think like other tennis shoes are a bit pricey and more expensive. They look so good on. I can't wait to show you guys these in like an outfit, because they're super comfortable. Although they are flat on the bottom, which is not usually, it's like a flat shoe that I like. I need a bit more arch support, and that's why I tend to not wear like Converse, because they're so flat. But these ones, the sole is a bit thicker and it's more cushioned on the inside. Oh, someone's here. Alright guys, so it is Saturday. I think Melissa said that. Hopefully she did. I think so. But I'm not really sure what the game plan is for today. I have to go and buy cat food, and I usually just get it at Walmart, but I really don't want to go to any mall or shopping area just because it's gonna be crazy. I dropped Melissa off at work today at the mall, and it was seriously insane. I had to drop her off outside of the food court instead of by the entrance of where her store is. So for today, I'm just wearing this, what is this thing called? Like a slip yeah, a slip from Victoria's Secret, but I bought it at the thrift store for like $2, I want to say. And then this thrifted floral top underneath it. I feel like I'm really channeling like my inner Melissa right now because I don't usually layer things like this. I really wanted to do like a dress over pants, but instead of pants, I'm just wearing my American Apparel disco pants. So they're stretchy, they're a bit shiny, and they're more like body hugging, form fitting, I guess, than some of my other just black jeans that I have. And then on the feet, I am wearing just these acne inspired Zara boots that Melissa got on sale for like 20 bucks last sale. So those are pretty cool. Those are like my go-to boot just because I have a bit of a pointed toe, so it makes me look taller. Okay, so I uploaded the video. I had a bit of technical difficulties because we used an instrumental version of one of our favorite Christmas songs, and unfortunately it was kind of flagged. The music system, the audio system that YouTube uses flagged it, and so it was unable to be played because it is copyright. So I had to take the video down, and then, or the option that YouTube gives you is that you can just remove the song, and so it's basically like just your video without any music behind it, so that's kind of not cool. So I scoured the internet for like any sort of Creative Commons royalty-free holiday music, and there's a lot out there. Like, there actually is a lot of holiday music, but they're instrumentals of kind of like Silent Night or Oh Holy Night, and I really didn't want to add a song like that into our video. So I found a different kind of more holiday whimsical song. It's not as upbeat as the song that we used prior to it, so I had to go in and make a few changes with the video and some of the clips and where they were positioned so they would go along with the music a little bit better. I don't know if you guys understand any of that, but it's re-uploading now. It should be up any minute now, and it's later than I thought it was going to be. I still have to go and get cat food. Please don't let me forget to get cat food, but right now I'm making a panini because I'm really hungry. I'm very, very hungry. So I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna leave, and then I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna leave again, and I'm gonna take you guys with me. There's like, just like pieces of like dust flying around. All right, so the video is processing. It's probably really dark in here. I apologize. I have my food. Today I have a panini, as always, avocado, which is still pretty hard. It's not really ripe yet. And then instead of chips, I have pretzel chips. I don't know if those are healthier for me, but these are the sea salt and cracked pepper. One of you guys recommended we try them, and I thought, honestly, hold on. I thought they were gonna taste like I don't know if you guys have tried the Boulder sea salt and cracked pepper potato chips. They are so good, and so I thought, oh, these are gonna taste just like it, but pretzels. And to me, they have kind of a sweet aftertaste to them. Melissa said that she thought they kind of tasted like honey mustard pretzels, so I don't know, our taste buds are a bit different. And then I don't have a Dr. Pepper today, guys, but don't start applauding me yet. We went to the store late last night, almost this morning. Like, we were there like 5 minutes before the store closed, and that usually never happens, but I got canned vanilla Coke. And I know I tell you guys all the time, like, Dr. Pepper is my favorite. I would trade my soul for like a lifetime supply of Dr. Pepper, but I love vanilla Coke. I remember the first time my mom bought me a 12-pack of vanilla Coke, I was like, it was like I was like on crack or like ecstasy. I don't know, it was like some sort of like euphoria. This is going in a really weird place right now, but it was just the best. I could drink vanilla Coke. I used to be able to go through a 12-pack in 2 days. Now, not so much, but I love vanilla Coke. But you don't find soda fountains that offer vanilla Coke unless you go, they have those red ones that you can like pick and choose what you want, which I don't really like those soda fountains very much, actually. And I don't like vanilla Coke in the bottle. I only like it in the can, so it's really hard to find
places that sell vanilla Coke in the can unless they're in a 12 pack. So I don't know if any of this is making any sort of sense, so I apologize. I'm just rambling. I'm looking at my food and I'm just like, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat now.
What can I make for you?
Hi, may I just get a large Dr. Pepper, please?
That'll be 108 at your middle window.
Thank you. I'm back home now. I thought I would share with you guys just a few things that I picked up while I was out. I went by Forever 21 when I was at the mall visiting Melissa. We both went. And she actually approved of this dress, so that's why I ended up picking it up. It's just one of their basic dresses, but it's not too long. And I like dresses that are a little bit longer on me. It kind of does shorten my appearance, which, I mean, I'm already short, so... It's just this, it kind of reminds me of the Brandy Melville. So it kind of flares out a little bit. It's just baggy, loose fitting, which is nice. And it was $14.90. And I thought that was kind of pricey for just like a basic dress, but the material is actually pretty substantial. It's a thicker jersey instead of like a really thin one. So it came in black and in like this almost nude blush color. But I ended up going with black because Melissa's like, you're never gonna wear the nude blush color, which is right. She's right, I won't. And the lady actually said they had put these out this morning and all that they had left was 3 black ones and 2 blush ones on the 4-way. And so they had sold out of all of them and she said they were really popular. So the second thing I picked up was one of my Holy Grail products. If you guys have been following us, you know that the Mario Badescu drying lotion is my go-to. I always have it in stock. I always have it readily available when a pimple shows up on my face. And I actually ran out of it, and I'm being the stingy ass that I am because I squeeze every cent out of everything that I buy. There was no more of the liquid, and hopefully you guys don't see this broken nail. I just broke it right now. This is in 2 parts. There's the liquid part, and then there's like the pink sediment that falls towards the bottom. And you're not supposed to mix them. Do not mix them. A lot of people want to shake it up, and no, you want them to be 2 separate parts. And then you dip the Q-tip through the liquid into the pink sediment on the bottom. And then you put it on your pimples. My entire face, basically. No, I'm kidding, I'm not. I had a 20% off coupon, which was actually good on Prestige Cosmetics and Prestige brands, which the $3.50 coupons are never good on. And so it was 20% off. And then since I am an Ulta Club card member or whatever, rewards member, and I had accumulated so many points, I got an additional $3 off of my purchase. So for this, it's originally $17. I got it for $11. So a $6 savings, I think that's pretty good. And this will last me for a good like 4 months before I have to go out and buy a new one. So it is it's not late, it's like 10. It's not that late. But I just made myself dinner, and it looks like I have my spot treatment on, but you know what? I'm just like, you know, whatever. And so for dinner, I made, once again, a panini. I have the other half of my avocado from earlier today, and then I made the steamed broccoli. And I love broccoli. I don't know if I've said this before, but I love broccoli. So I have to go pick up Melissa later. I'm not sure what time she's going to be off of work. The mall just now closed at 10. So, what y'all saying? I will go looking like this too, because I don't really care. So we are watching Saturday Night Live. Special guest or musical guest, One Direction. I mean, I liked both of their performances.
The first one was better.
Yeah, night changes. So I think we'll wrap up tonight's Vlogmas. We'll see you tomorrow. What time do you work tomorrow?
5. So maybe we can like go to Ross or something.
Yeah, because I went to Ross and there was some pretty cool stuff there, but the line was pretty crazy and I didn't want to wait in line the whole time. So yeah, we're gonna go and see if we can get... See you tomorrow.
Okay guys, so it's Sunday here and I don't have to work until later tonight, but Stephanie told me yesterday that QVC had the Dyson on sale as a today's special value, and it is $269, which is pricey obviously for a vacuum, but it is a Dyson and it comes with 5 attachments. I'm really excited for this because I have always wanted a Dyson. I actually bought one a few years ago and I never used it and I returned it because I was like, I don't need it. But I really hate the vacuum that we have. We live in an all-tile house. And even if we did have carpet, this would be great. So I think I'm gonna buy one for myself today. I like to give myself, one nice gift throughout the year. And usually it's like a handbag or something, something like that. But this is something I know I'm gonna use for several years. So I'm gonna buy it right now. What are your thoughts on me buying this Dyson?
I'm excited, I guess.
I told you to be honest.
I don't vacuum the tile floors. I just don't get that. I guess I sweep them up. Like I actually sweep.
So there's probably so much stuff left behind on the floors.
Okay, probably not though. I don't know. I mean, yes, it will be good to like vacuum up all the dust because it's very dusty here in southern Arizona. So that's nice. And it's quicker probably than just going around and sweeping everything up and then sweeping it into a dustpan and then throwing it out. So I told her, I was like, you've wanted it. It's a great value. Just go ahead and do it. So it is now Sunday night. Melissa is at work. I am at home. The mall doesn't close until 9 tonight. So, but the Cardinals versus the Seahawks is tonight, and it's actually in Glendale. So I told Melissa, I'm like, the mall's not going to be busy. Everybody's going to be watching the game. We're actually in Glendale near the stadium in that vicinity. But she hasn't texted me yet, so hopefully that's true. Like the mall isn't busy. I spent the day watching Christmas movies, and for me, when I watch, oh great, touchdown, awesome. When I watch sports, I really don't like the commentary in the back, so I decided to go ahead and start Serial, the podcast. It's #1 on iTunes. A lot of people like it, so I kind of saw the parody or the spoof of it on SNL last night, and then I was like, I wonder, I was like, I had heard about it, but I had never really started to listen to it, and so I did, and I like it so far. Let me know if you've listened to it, and what your thoughts are, but I'm only on episode 2, so please don't spoil anything for me yet. Just let me know if you liked it or not. And yeah, that's basically it. I've had 3 servings of broccoli today, so I don't know. I don't know. I'm still kind of hungry, so I'll probably make a panini or something like that. But yeah, that's basically it for this weekend. For the most part. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.